How's it going? Jacob Dewitty, jacobdewitty.com. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate the whole Dewitty reality community. So recently I released a Kendrick cover, and a lot of you guys actually requested that I make a piano tutorial. But today I'm going to show you actually exactly how I learned those songs, so you can learn all of them too. So I'm going to use that Kendrick song as a base, but basically after this video you'll be able to know any song that you want to know. Yes sir. Yes sir. Alright. Appreciate all the love and support that video got. So hopefully you find some value in this one. So first, number one is always chords. So usually you can look up chords, ultimate guitar, stuff like that. But if you can't, you'll just have to listen by ear. So the chords for Kendrick are actually A minor, B minor, C major, and then we got E minor, D major. So that's pretty important because when we figure out the melody, that's what we're going to have to look at. So first we got the chords. Now what I like to do is add some sevenths and ninths. I love jazz piano and stuff like that, even though my main instrument here at FSU was classical piano, but I love jazz. So all we have to do to make it jazzy, add the seventh. Maybe you can add the ninth if you want. So all that means is, if you're in A minor, seventh note of that scale is G, and the ninth is B. So for this one I just added the sevenths, so that sounds like. You can kind of choose which one you want to add it to. So sevenths and ninths. Beautiful, beautiful chords. So now we move on to number two. So now we gotta listen for the main riffs. So the main riffs in the Kendrick song, we just had two mainly. So we have, and I'm tripping and falling, and then we have the other one. So basically, of course, look at the chord that the riff is under. So it was actually here. So it's at the E minor. So now we just gotta think of E minor. So, so now we got. So now we figured out that riff. So we got. And then you can just keep practicing it. So that's the first riff. The other one, another simple one is it was just like a scale down basically. So I think he had. That's literally all it was. So now we've got the main riffs of the song. So basically you've learned the song already, you know? And then, of course, if it's more melodic, because Kendrick is a rapper, so if the pop song is more melodic, of course, you'll have to learn more notes. But this one was really simple. So now I've got the chords, we've added some spice, and we've got the melody. So now everything else, now we just think about the structure. So the structure of the song, there's obviously going to be loud parts like the chorus, and then there's going to be softer parts. So simple things you could do, make it more busy when you want it to be super hype, and then make it less busy when not. And then for really soft parts, I like to go to the upper register. Just sounds softer and sadder, you know? So that's a nice little way. So next, we're gonna add some left hand riffs. So basically chords are boring, right? Just that. You don't want to just do that the whole time. So all we're going to do, we're going to start with the left hand. We're just going to add some arpeggios. So just the notes of the chord. And then you can just do whatever you want there. So as long as you're sticking with the notes of the chord, you can do whatever you want. Now we're going to switch to the right hand, make some riffs there. Some chord riffs. Whatever you want. So that's just chord stuff. So I could sit here and play those same chords all day, but you wouldn't know I'm just playing chords because I'm adding all this other stuff. You're like, oh, you must have rehearsed that a lot. No, these are just riffs, man. And then so we want to have some main motive, so it doesn't sound super random. So one thing I like to do for this song, I was like, oh, what the heck? That little. So whatever I do in between. And it just makes it more catchy. So just use repetition in that and then vary it a lot. So now we've got chords, we've spiced it up, we've got the melody. We know the structure of the song, so we're gonna do different mood shifts. We made left hand and right hand riffs. So now we get to the improv. So this is the super fun part. This is the fun part. So basically, most improv, you're just playing a scale. So, and then he goes you could also do that in E minor. So now we just make up whatever we want. So.